Welcome back, Reapers and Reavers. Oh, wow. Okay, so if you haven't looked at the last two videos, they are bloody long and bloody insane. Video number 6, not the last one, the one before, actually, it's technically two ones before, was basically a 1 hour slugfest where we went up against two lances on a two-skull mission, and one of those lances was all assault mechs, two Nigerians, and it was insane. We took out the medium and light first lance, and then we went and tackled the assault lance. They were all after us. We launched everything we could, all of our airdrop beacons, everything, and we got an assault out of it. We got ourselves a Niger. And I love the Niger. If you've watched my previous videos, I always wind up kitting at least 4 or 5 of them in my lance because they make great infantry platforms. They just run up, they fly up, and they jump jet everywhere, and they're just fantastic. They're a great assault mech. And the one after that was a 2-hour slugfest. It was so long I had to break it up into 2 pieces. And it was just one of those insane missions. You get there and there's 2 or 3 lances there already. And then another one shows up a couple of rounds later. And after that, another one shows up a couple of rounds. It was just like, oh my God, when does this end? And we walked out of it with minimal damage. One of our battle armors was damaged. Starseed got an injury. He's still about, 12 days out. But at the end of the mission, when we were basically moving up the repairs, Steiner won, so that confrontation is over. It's over. So here we are on the ragged edge of space, as they say. We are in clan space, in Jade Falcon territory. And we're building up quite the negative reputation with them. Currently, we are disliked at minus 23. So we've got a couple of conflicts going on here. And we've got one up here, which is a 1 skull, 35 days. This is a good environment. Agricultural, it's Terran world, so we don't have to worry about jungle biomes too much. And it's a Lyran Commonwealth 18, Clan Jade Falcon 21, so there's going to be 21 enemy mechs to take out in total, and we should do this. It's that simple, and it will give us time to get there and and do any repairs and whatnot and upgrades. Because right now, if we take a look at we've got 12 days away before Starseed is out of injury. We've got 20 days before the upgrade. That means the upgrade will be done. High power capacity conduits is always good to have because it's we need to also look at upgrading the Argo. We are just under 1 million, and I think is that a Steiner controlled planet? If it is, we're going to have to worry about... No, it's Clan J Falcon. Okay, so we don't have to worry about collateral damage if we fight in the cities. Fantastic. It's a 20-day trip. 135,000, and we go. We just go. Zoom. Seven days before financial report. I think the next upgrade we should think about is getting another mech or a tank. If we can find a tank pilot, that'd be great. And I'd like to get another tank in there. Oh, there's the financial report. We got 280 some left. It's getting expensive. Having all those mechs. Oh, I forgot we had the no. That's right. I forgot to mention, when we are off screen, we swapped a bit. We took our 25-tonner, replaced it with a 30-ton Kit Fox, and we took our 20-tonner and replaced it with a 30-ton Arctic Cheetah. And they both do the same thing, except better, with more firepower. So instead of having 2 medium lasers, we now have an LRM-20. So we now have 2 Kit Foxes. They're laser, not laser, long-range missile capable. And where are you? Right there. Light tag, ERM laser. Not much of a difference for him, except we added a light tag. And we did add a few little quirks in there just to make it more effective. But the great thing about this thing is the jump jets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jump jets. It is jump capable. It is highly mobile. It moves 7 hex in jumping, 10 walking, 14 sprint. That's good. I like it. I like it. So that's a good replacement for the Fire Moth. So let's get to this spot. Paracoila. I don't see any tank pilots. Poet and Lord Daki. No thanks. Let's just go.
We're almost completely out.
Yes, I know, Darius. You think I don't know that? I'm the one who put us in debt. Ah, thank God for coffee. Blackjack. Roadside.
Just about done.
Yes, I know, Darius. Okay.
Hey, boss. We've just
And the upgrades are done.
like we've arrived, Commander.
Let's view the contracts. What do you got? We're going to flare up. Okay, so let's take a look at the store first. And mechs, not much. Equipment. Saladin tank, no. Nothing here to write home about. Modular armor, laser zoom, APOD. Same thing here. Got an exchanger. It's all out of our price range right now anyways. King David Gauss rifles. Yes. I'll buy a dozen. I'm not gonna get caught this time. Let's buy 10.
New weapon systems
There.
available.
Because we were looking for those to retrofit our 2 battle armors. There's a ballista. We should probably get a backup one. Okay, so let's take a look at what we can sell. Mech-wise. We can get rid of this. We're not going to use it. And the Kit Fox, Mixed Link, and Fire Moth. Fire Moth will give us a nice chunk of money. Right? Except, and so will the Mist Links. I think at this point, if we're going to equip anything, it's going to be another 30-tonner or up. There you go. And if we go to our mech bay and see what we can scrap, do we have any inner sphere stuff? Oh, we want to keep that. Nova is no, that's actually a good Omni mech. It's a workhorse, but it's good. It's a 50-tonner. So light-wise, fire them off. We can get rid of it. Same thing with the Locust 2C. We don't need that. That's inner sphere. We'll keep the Adder. We'll keep the Kit Fox. Keep the Nova. Night Cheer. Oh, so Night Cheers are not assaults. They are heavy. Okay, well then I don't feel so inflated, so astoundingly good then about 2 missions ago. But still, we went up against 2 Nightjeers and 2 other heavies or assaults, right? It was a fun fight. I love them. Okay. What about weaponry? Anything in here we don't want? These Gauss rifles really, like the clan Gauss rifles are great, but really when you look at them, they're 10 damage less. Why would I want that? Because it's lighter? That's fine, but ERM lasers. I've got 9 of the clan ones. ER large lasers. I can get rid of 2 of those. 30,000 missiles. Probably keep them all. What about this stuff? Let's get rid of that. We don't need those. Don't need them at all. We don't. They're just like the battle armor SRM2s. They shoot 2 rounds. That's it. That's all. That's all you got. SRM4, same thing. 2 rounds. And it's fantastic. It's 32 damage, but it's 32 damage twice. I need longevity. If I'm going to use battle armor to any effect. Flamers. Oh, we all know what I think about flamers. Make good friends, but they make horrible weapons. Large machine gun, huh? Or light machine gun. No, thank you. Clear this out a little bit. Definitely want to keep the AMS. Small pulse, small lasers, Euro micro lasers, heavy small lasers. See, this is probably what I would keep, whereas the small lasers, not so much. We're up to 1.5 million. We'll be able to get that second ballista. Small pulse, ER micros. I got 2 small pulse there and a small pulse down there. So let's get rid of the inner sphere one. And we got some heavy small lasers and Euro micro lasers to take their place anyways. Micro pulses and whatnot. I'm not worried about it. Equipment. Jump jets. Let's keep those. This. Heat sinks. We won't be using any more of these. We better keep those. We do have a couple of mechs that use them. And we want to keep all this. I'm not going to be using modular armor. We need that. The hands and the foots and stuff like that, I don't use them. I don't do melee. Simply because when you are doing melee, like a good example, had I a melee mech in the last 2 missions, completely useless. Because the moment he would have gotten close enough, the tanks or the heavy or assault mechs would have taken him out. So pointless in the beginning. If you're going to do brawl, do it towards the end where you can actually do damage and take some on the return fire. Okay, so we got 6 of these. Really only need 2. There. Okay, we've got a bit of money. So let's go back. Grab a ballista. Because you never know. You might need one.
New battle max available.
Okay. Let's go to the hiring hall. Who is here? Do we have a tank pilot? I would love to see a tank pilot. Yes! Oh, yes.
New
Stencil.
warriors
Love them.
available.
Perfect. Deadeye is there. Death Crusader? Death Crusade? Whatever. The Varangian. This is a character I used to some great extent during my first or second career run. Send in the Varangian. If you know anything about Charlemagne and the European history and being an archaeologist and historian buff, I love the Varangians. It's all about betrayal, and it's like the real life Game of Thrones. It was insane. In a time when insanity was completely acceptable. Okay. Command center. First of all, can we field the extra tank? Let's go to engineering, because we just finished our engineering upgrade. Can we put in an extra tank? Yes. And it's only going to take 10 days and 150,000. Yes, ma'am. By the end of this conflict, we might be able to field that second tank. Let's go to our missions. Command center. Flare this up. So we're attacking roadside. We're going to try to take this away from Clan Jade Falcon. They're going to hate us so much so soon. Yes, launch the mission. It's a 2.5 skull. Right out of the gate. Boom. Fly swatter. Okay. What's our mission briefing? We don't serve here, Rajaba. I like that. Okay, so riflemen, blah, 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 blah. Everybody here is good. Can we, can't put that there. That's not where that goes. That goes here. He goes there. And these two go down here. Okay, and who are my pilots again? You're going to go in the Kit Fox, kiddo. Oh, no, the Kit Fox is the missile boat, right? Okay, so actually putting him in there might be a good idea, because then we don't have to retrain him. Because Zenith has target, right? He has sensor lock and Battle Lord. So we would have to retrain him for multi, to shoot multi, to do multi-targeting, like Succubus. And that's what you want with missiles. Your missile guys should have multi-target and sensor lock, so that they can sensor lock when needed, but they can pick to shoot their missiles at different spots. And you don't want this, but you would want basically anyone who's going to be firing. You want Battle Lord, and then go all the way up to either laser expert or ballistics expert, or whatever you're going to be using. Okay, let's get our 2 battle armors in there. Our pilots are all healed up. Get in there. Get in that phalanx. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be fighting soon. Another 9 days. So, this is an assassination in the lowlands. The mission should be simple. Jade Falcon Noble is participating in a patrol to show support. If you're quick and aggressive, you should be able to destroy her little cicada before the escorts can react. Extremely heavy supporting lance. Oh, lovely. Let's go. We should save this. Deploy. This should be fun. Time for some coffee. Now I'm not going to bug you with having to watch the load screen. So we're going to pause it and unpause it when we get ready to drop into mission. All right, we are ready to load in here. Begin the mission. Let's go. Sip of coffee. I'm on the bridge now. No longer in the cockpit. This is true because cicadas are notoriously fragile. So he's out over there. We've got enemies right there. I think the artillery should be taking care of the target. Agreed? Okay. We have initiative safety right now. We've all got 8 pips. There is a Stormcrow, me want, and a Nova. Okay, so we're going to get good salvage out of this if we can play our cards right. And they're going to reserve all the way down, I think.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush.
Oh yeah, there's going to be an ambush. So there's going to be... Eliminate ambushers. Where are the ambushers? Well, that's a strange spot to put ambushers. That's not an ambush. That's just supporting forces. Okay. So reserve all the way down. I want them to move first. I don't want any surprises. Because we need to pick our targets very carefully. What you gonna do, huh? See, again, rain biomes, really hard on the RAM. And the camera jankiness that naturally comes with Unity 3D. Because I worked with Unity 3D, and for those of you who don't know, I've worked on video gaming before. And I was mostly a terrain and environmental developer. I did this for for people who wanted to do, I guess, private or servers or whatnot for various games. Worked on Neverwinter Nights 1, Neverwinter Nights 2, Neverwinter Nights Online. I did a lot of that, and my wife hated it. And so did I, actually. It was really frustrating working with community content people. That's the term I was looking for. Community content people are really notoriously whiny. They have certain expectations. They think because you agree to do something that you have all the time in the world to do just that. So, no, I don't. Oh, we got 3 hits. Okay, maybe we should start drawing a little bit of fire here. No, we have immunity, let's use it. They're going to follow us all the way down. And I want to be able to use the big guns to go after these guys. One more. Okay. I'm kind of surprised they didn't go after the battle armor, actually. Okay, so what's our percentages here? We've got 8 pips on him, 4 pips on him. I should have checked that first and did a sensor lock. Oh, well. Let's do a ping. We'll take a couple of pips off of him. That will get one of the other 2 to move. And we'll do some flanking maneuvers with our lights and shoot him in the back. I don't think this mission's going to be a 1-hour one. Even though there are 2 lances and a boss to kill. The boss is going to come to us eventually. We'll just take him out with the artillery and the missiles. It's just that simple. He's riding a cicada. It's nothing we want to keep. So it doesn't matter if we smack him around. Come on. Somebody make a decision. There you go. He's hiding. Who's got sensor lock? You've got sensor lock. You've got sensor lock. You don't. You don't. So in an effort to move this on, let's just equip everything here. Everything is good. Everything is on. Good. That thing is loaded to the gills with weaponry. It can only fire about 6 to 8 rounds, but 6 to 8 rounds is better than 2. Oh, somebody is not moving. Okay, we are going to go here. Let's activate everything. And fire. Because he's got 2 pips. We got a 67. We're taking it. Bang, 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 bang. It's not a lot of damage, but it's enough to unnerve them. Sometimes it's enough to unbalance them or knock them over. Or panic them. Next turn, though, we're going to have to pick up the battle armors and put them on something. So I think we're going to move our missile boats back. We'll drop them on our missile boats. And again, still waiting. That other lance is moving up. That's what's going on here. There it is. Fast mover. Long range missile. Long range laser, I mean. Breaching shot. Didn't do much. Let's do the missile boats. I'm going to move one close to the other battle armor here. And hit the Nova. That should be enough to start stripping away a little bit. No? Okay. Exo is going to be the other missile boat. We'll move him. I'm waiting for this guy. Stormcrow. He's got an Ultra AC 20 and a lot of ERM lasers. He is the heavy hitter. We should be focusing on him. We need to take that out with the Night Cheer. I think that's what we need to do. So a couple of things you can do to improve your gameplay is when you are starting the rounds, first round, always reserve all the way down to make sure that everything that can get into range and can move and remove those initial 8 pips of not really defense or whatever. See, he didn't move. Everything that can move will move. I'm wondering if he doesn't know what to do. So let's, can we walk? I prefer to walk. And always check what your enemies have. Yeah, because you might get surprised. A light mech might have a whole bunch of stuff that you want to take out. I would love to get that Stormcrow. That's a good 55 tonner. We got a head hit. Injury resisted though. And we need to keep our distance so we can use our ballista artillery and hit these guys. We're going to do a couple of ground attacks to the guys in the back. Jankiness. That's a lot of guys that are not moving or not in range, I mean. I'm going to keep that ballista and keep your artillery tanks and your missile launchers out of sight. Right? You do not want them out of the game because they are your lifesaver. 6, 2, and we are doing this. Like, come on. Get them both. Fire. Haha, he's unsettled. Okay. This is our heavy laser. Let's get him up here. We're not shooting anybody of our side. Make sure that you're not shooting any of your friends. Those are excellent numbers. Panicked? Or unsettled at the very least? No? $47, $72. Yeah, you cannot not take that shot. Especially with that Ultra AC-20. Okay, so where's the other battle armor? Right there. So let's move here. 83%. We're taking it. Now, he's not loading Artemis because I didn't have any, but I'll be keeping an eye out for Artemis ammo. Oh, I like that. We've exposed something. What's on that arm? A lot of lasers. And the AC-20 is probably on the other arm. That's why he's keeping it that way. Yeah, he's got it turned the other way, so it's a clan AC-10. AC-20, I mean. Okay. So we need to... How close can I get without being in too much danger? Yeah. Let's tag him. Target acquired. He's stressed. I like it. Okay. You need to mount. What? He's right there. Right there. Mount up. No? Can't do it? Oh well. Can we move the battle armor down? I really want to take this guy out before he goes again. Engine crit. Is he panicked? He should be. Not panicked. Still just stressed. Well, I'm not going to be doing anything this turn anyways. So I might as well get within boarding range. Climbing on range or mounting range. I hate calling it mounting. It's weird. I don't think we have any... Nope, we don't. Okay, so let's just do straight up attack. And... yeah. On the Stormcrow. For lucky, he'll punch out. Ah! We got a Stormcrow. Ha ha! Awesome. That's exactly what we wanted. Now we can just destroy the Nova. Nothing? Okay. We are just going to bombard him then. I mean, I won't say no to the Nova either. I mean, it's a decent mech. I think we should probably go here. Should have deployed the drone, but this is a really good number and we want to tag him. And he's tagged. think. Is he? Yeah, he's tagged. Okay. Try and move up a little bit. Fantastic numbers. Let's take them. It's another 50 tonner. I mean, we can't complain about that. It's his turn. Who are you going to go after? Hmm? Captain on the bridge. Coffee in the mouth. Come on. You either back up and die or move forward and die. Make a decision. He's probably going to go after this. Because I have this battle armor, the phalanx, right there in the front. I should have moved it. But it was just so important taking out that other guy. Oh, wow. He's going after the rifleman? Pilot is injured. Yeah, you're going to have to pay for that one. Can I start getting views on the other guy as well? Where's the bead? I know it's somewheres around here. Right there, huh? Okay, well, let's see who. That's a 77. That's a 20. So it's a Sumner. We got a 70 tonner with an AC 20. Let's take care of this guy. He's narked again. Tagged and narked. Nark, nark, nark. And now we get to do this. Hit the summoner. Yeah, we want to hit him over there. Got him in the leg. There's a little bit of splash damage to the other guys around him. But now we can start focusing our other guys on him. Coach is hurt. Okay, let's put the Night Jeer to him. He's got a lot of defense, though. And we really need to take out this guy. Injury resisted. That's not going to knock him down. You're kidding. All right. Well, it is what it is. Nobody in the way. Let's take the shot. Punch out, buddy. Punch out. Half of your mech's gone. Leave it for me. I'll put it to much better use. 3 enemies coming. Summoner is going to be one of them, and he is going to hit hard with that AC 20. And this is why I should have dropped that VTOL, the Matahari. I should have just put it out there because that's what he would be shooting at. Instead, he's going to be shooting at one of us. With a clan AC 20, not necessarily a good thing. Do we know what the tonnage is on that? No. And there's another one back there. That's a lot. We've taken out 1 out of their 10. He's got a large laser as well. That's a dangerous mech. But then again, at where he is right now, so is he. All right, guys, come on. Move, 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 move. Staying out of range. Smart. Probably a light mech. Come on. Move the summoner so we can see what you do. I almost feel like I should be pausing stuff so it doesn't eat up all this time on video. But thus is the... Oh, he moved. Shooting at the phalanx with a large laser. Okay. The summoner's probably going to do the same. But we got to hit the summoner with the artillery. I really wish I had more than one ballista, though. I really, really do. Soon, 9 days. 9 days. Also need to start gathering up some money so I can retrain our pilots, but we need our second pod, the pod 2 for that, which should be fairly quick to put up. Usually it's about 6 or 10 days and not too expensive. Yep, that's what I thought he was going to do. Whew. We were lucky that he's not a good shot. There are more mechs coming. It is now our turn. Let's reserve all the way down to where we can fight as a group. We do our best stuff as a group. Okay, so who is... You need to get into the fight right now. Mount. Please. We need to bring you right here, and we need to take this guy out before he fires again, but we also need to take out this guy, and I think we need to hit him. We got 99s. You're a smart laser. Let's do it. I know we're not going to get a lot of salvage by taking him out. Engine destroyed. He's going down. But his gun's off the board. 3 salvage. We got a Nova because we had another part of a Nova back there. So that's good. If we can get it in the salvage. Battle drop. Airdrop beacon. Let's give him some targets to shoot at. Drone. Go. You are going to give everybody some advantages this turn. What's our percentage on him? 67 with 3? No. You are going to mount the Night Chair. Can't? Why not? Okay, well, can we move? That's why we can't mount. Okay. We have to wait for the AI to make a decision. There you go. EMC protected. Done. Okay, so that protects our 2 battle armors. We've got another one coming up in the back. That's probably the support lance. We do have 2 of them down from the supporting enemy forces. The ambushers are probably coming on their way. What's that? Is that another summoner? What? Oh my god. This mission is going to wind up being a salvage haul. You know how we were struggling at the start of this career to get an Omni mech? No. If I can get a couple of summoners, I'll replace the 2 in their sphere mechs in a lick. But I mean, we also have a Stormcrow. And I love the Stormcrow. It's a fast-moving, good mech. Solid. And I love my coffee. Like Tex would say, I just spilled my coffee and I'm blipping. All right, so artillery. What's that? That's an Ebon Jaguar. We got a 54 on it. 34 on the other summoner. 25 on this one. We're taking this one. There, we've got damage all over. .48s, and yeah, we're gonna be taking this one. Fire. That AC-20 is probably jammed, not destroyed. I don't think we did enough damage to hurt them that much. Do you have any special skills? No. Straight up firing. It's a 31. Whereas here I can shoot all 3. Is he narked? Negative. Okay. And there's our... That's probably our target, our intended target. There's a whole bunch of stuff coming. We always wind up fighting like 2, 3, 4, or 5 lances, don't we? We haven't fought, ever since we got our first 2 Omnimechs, we haven't fought anything under 2 lances. Like lance on lance? Nope. I mean, it's fun. But sometimes you just want a quick mission, right? Our runtimes right now is, our runtime is already 30 minutes. So, I should think about getting myself a nice little side screen. Ah, the Ebon Jaguar. Moving but not firing. Nightjeer needs to move forward. .50. If I shoot from where I am, use some Battle Lord. 69. .63. The more I move, the less targeting I have. 63. 69. That's our best. Right there. Good hit. Oh yeah. Good hit. Structure is exposed. As soon as we get that one down, another one's going to come around, so it doesn't matter. Whew. Coach is the last one. And he's hurt. Oh, what's his penalty right now? Does he have any? Injured, 1 out of 4. No penalties that I can see. We'll see when we click on him. Severe burns right arm. Accuracy penalty. Okay. And the other summoner is just sitting it out, which is fine by me. Because those AC-20s, those clan AC-20s, those are wrecking machines. I think it's 2 times 100 damage, if I recall. So it's bang bang. It's an instant. If it hits, it's an instant kill for battle armor. It takes out 1/4 or even more. Oh, nice. I can move too. But I still get a shot at you. Yeah, he's protecting his damaged side. Battle armor is moving. It's just there as cannon fodder. It's just there to give a target. That's all. And the Matahari. Move, 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 move. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes. Thank you. For the past few games, especially in the beginning, the Matahari was not doing much point of view anything. It was actually hiding. Okay. We need to be smart about this. You do not have sensor lock, but you do. So we are going to sensor lock and take cover. This guy. We need to take him out. What else is on the board? I just saw something here. What is that? It's a phantom. And we have phantom parts, don't we? I do believe we do. We need a turret. I'm going to put down the LBX. Ah. Right there. That'll keep them busy for a turn or two. And if we're lucky, we might hit somebody. Okay, so missile boats. Yeah, we want that. Put that LRM-20 to good use. Ammo explosion. Oh, yeah. Carried right through. What did that do? What did that take out? I think that's where his AC-20 was. Yeah, Ultra AC-20. Good. Because now he only has... Well, it's still, you're a large laser. There's nothing to scoff at. Now, where are you? You are there, and you are here. So we're going to reserve those guys. Because this fight's getting pretty artillery heavy. I don't want them to get squished by any of the heavy hitting mechs, so we're going to save them to shoot last. And then they shoot again at the next turn, and we can move in and do more damage and so on and so forth, and leapfrog rotations. There's a lot of stuff coming. We need to start doing business here. This guy's going to move. Phantom. There might be some others in the back. Didn't generate any pips for defense, so he's probably going to go down this turn. And that's fine. I'd rather him than us. Reserve. Let the Matahari go. We can start hitting the guys in the back with artillery. That other summoner's got to go. We need to soften it up so that our heavies can start taking them out. We still only have 2 mechs down out of their 10. 11 technically, if you count Cicada, if you can barely call it a mech, but it's a mech. I hear it. Ah, there you go. Tag marked and haywired. I like it. Okay. First thing we need to do. Oh, I skipped over him. Artillery. We are going to hit him. 72.5. That's a good marker. That hit a lot of people. There's something back there. What is that? That's a Black Lanner. Another good Omni-Mech. 55 tonner. There's some good stuff on the board here. Depending on what we get as salvage. I think this is going to be one of those missions where we finish and it's going to be a tough decision on what we want. And I'm fine with replacing our 255 tonners with 55 tonners. I'm okay with that. The Summoner is a nice machine, but it tends to be a little slow and it doesn't have a lot of hard points. Or Omni hard points, I guess. There are others here that are much more effective, faster, with 6, 7, and 8 hard points. So we'll take that. Okay. My missile boats have all shot. So now it's up to these guys. We can probably take him out this turn. Right there. That's a lot, so we're going to take out the medium laser. And should we go for a torso? Let's go for a torso. Torso shot. Down. No, not down. Wow. Huh. Well. He's got an ER large laser left, though. He's not bleeding out, but he is suffering from penalties. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start hitting this guy in the back. Let's go straight torso. Narked and slightly damaged. That's one thing I will give the summoners, though. They are tough. They've got a lot of armor. They're hard to take down. Basically, I'm gonna have to send my Night Gear up to take care of this, and probably my riflemen as well. They're gonna have to move up here. We're gonna have to form a skirmish line and start pounding away at them. Taking a long time to make a decision. Who is deciding? Ah, it's the guy in the back, the Black Lantern. Not doing anything. Where might you be? You're on that guy. Okay, so we are going to reserve. And we're going to reserve all the way down to 1 before we start using battle armor. I think after this conflict, I'm going to start heading over to Russellhag League territory and start doing missions for them so we can be allies with them before my reputation gets too high with the other groups, because they tend to be enemies to a lot of groups. We want to get those 4 or 5 Krupp battle armors from their store and just remove their allyship with them, and you know, they'll drop down to 50. And oh, somebody's got a Gauss or something back there. Reserve. Don't want any surprises. And I mean, I see a lot of people who play this game on videos online, and they just charge right in, right? And you have to remember, this is a turn-based strategy warfare game. The idea is to whittle away your opponents and receive as little damage as possible. In warfare, that's what you want. You want to use strategy and force in combination so that your enemy is removed from the field and you receive as few damages and casualties as possible. Aha! And you always use your mercenaries, like these guys, little battle armors, as meat shields. And I mean, if you're a historian buff, you'll know that the Romans and the various empires used this to great effect. They would hire Parthian cavalry and send them up, and they were not worried because they didn't consider them Roman. And that's probably going to be the other summoner. He is making a run for it. Wow. Coward. And the damaged summoner is going to do the same. That's okay. We don't need line of sight to hurt you. It helps, but we don't need it. But it would help if we had 2 ballistas to do it. Ah! He's going after the turret. He's like, no, that's dangerous. It's going to shoot. Uh-oh. the other gun has unjammed his... There you go. Bang, bang, bang. It did put him in a position where we can now... Oh, the other guy really went out of our range, didn't he? I see what he did. Smart cookie. Okay, well, I am going to move the Night Cheer here. I'm going to take a couple of shots at this guy, because I can. Good. Ultra AC Jam. That Phantom took a hit. Can we do a repeat? I don't want to hit him. That's what I want. And we're going to hit the same spot. He's got 2 activations, and he has lost his entire torso. And his pulse is gone. So we don't even have to touch him anymore. Okay, Starseed. Dismount. And Virago. Dismount. Can Starseed shoot? Yes, and that's what we want right there. Do we have any skills? No. Okay, let's just target and shoot then. And he's ejecting. And that's the best way to use battle armor. Basically as a finishing move. And we are going to mount you back up. We don't need you right now. We're good. Okay. Summoner's off the board. Reserve, reserve. Time to go hunting. Okay. So what do we got? Who else is going? That would be the Matahari. Hopefully the Matahari is going to go back here. Or on the top. And generate enough resolve that... Not enough resolve, but enough evasion to be able to resist a hit or two. Slightly damaged, but I'm not too worried about it. But I want these guys to focus on this, this, and this. Excuse me. Make a decision. So we don't have to touch him, but we should take out the Ebon Jaguar. It is nonetheless a large pulse, ERPPCs, medium pulses, large pulse. It's a heavy hitter, like it or not. So we should focus. But that does not mean we have to put ourselves in harm's way to do so. It's the great thing about having missiles. 96 and 92, I'll take it. Haywired. Like it. Gives him penalties. Next missile boat. Let's put them next to each other. And he's got no skills, so we're just going to fire. Evan Jaguar has taken substantial. Okay, so you. Where can I put you that you are at best effect? Here? Targeting, and let's go straight for the torso. He's panicked, he's critical. Good. We are going to reserve the battle armor. I don't know. Phantom is moving back. Doesn't matter. He's going to punch out in another turn. Ah, look at this. We can do some serious damage back here. Let's stick on the summoner. He's got an AC 20. Shoot for the torso. That's some good damage. Direct in the torso. Good stuff. Everybody's moving back. They're like, oh, artillery. I can't sprint fast enough to get anywhere worthwhile. What I can do is this. Get up here and take off some of his pips. Sensor lock. They're all running for the hills. Now, if I can get the Shadowhawk somewhere where it can shoot the summoner, that would be perfect. But he's really well placed, isn't he? They've gone and put themselves at the perfect spot. So, let's do the same. Yeah, we are reserving. That Eben Jaguar is going to go, and I'm presuming he's going to go after the turret or the battle armor. I don't think he'll target our Arctic cheetah. I doubt it. We really should put all of our lights up here so we can get a clearer shot, but come on, guys. Heading for the hills, huh? I mean, ideally I'd take this hilltop. If they were retreating, that's where I'd go and I'd hunt them from there, but don't know what the AI is going to do. And yet again, this is already at 55 minutes. these protracted missions are really time consuming. And that's, I mean, partially because I strategize when I play, but also because, there you go, perfect. Battleclaw destroyed, BR target acquired, doesn't matter. There's still 2 of them there, and as long as they're there, they'll keep them busy. Because I strategize, and because also the AI is taking a long time. But also you have to take into effect that we don't have heavy hitting weapons. Most of our mechs are medium and lights, except for 1 heavy and 1 assault, right? We just don't have the firepower that we would have in mid to end range game. So we are going to let that last number 3 go. That's probably the summoner. I really wish he would come back into range, but that's probably not going to happen. Ideally, if he went up to this hilltop, that would be fantastic. Then I could just smack him away. With the heavy guns, but they're staying clear of our heavy guns, our heavier in assault. We still haven't taken out more than it. We've only taken out 3 out of 11. There's still a lot out there. But there's one guy that's going to punch out at the end of this turn, and he's not doing anything. Oh my god. Okay. He feels like he is well protected, doesn't he? Can I take out that Evan Jaguar? What is he doing? Is he going to punch out? He's panicked, but he's not punching out. So yes, I should. I should. And you know what? Let's go slug. I like that better. No hits. Clear line of sight here. I'm taking it. Punch out, buddy. Still only panicked. Okay, we are done this turn. There is an advantage to having light and medium mechs, though. You do go first. A lot. But often you have to reserve down. Prove to confident. Okay. We want indirect fire. We want to get us right here. Let's take this guy out. Punch out. You're panicked. You know you want to. And I want your mech. Come on. Matahari's got to do something. I hope. Maybe Haywire the Ebon Jaguar or the Summoner. better view of the battlefield here. Oh, there's another Stormcrow back there? It's a missile Stormcrow. Oh my. These guys are backing up and backing up. I don't know. What's their gameplay? I just want this Ebon Jaguar out of the way. So we're taking it out. Punch out, buddy. Give me your mech. No? I do want some high ground on him. No, 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 no. I want to walk. Ah. Okay. What high ground can I take? If I go here, can I tag him? No, it's too far. And that's only a 51. That's a 57. I'll take it. Engine crit. Punch out. This guy is indomitable. That's what's going on. I wonder, am I close enough? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Can I mount up with this guy? Is anybody within range? Yes, the rifleman is. Let's mount up, and that should give Virago the movement option here. And that's as far as I can go. So that's completely useless. Where I drop is where I have to be able to fire with this thing. All right, let's mount back up. Yes, sir. Battle armor. Ah, there you go. Head hit, pilot injured. 4 salvage. It's down. Like I said, this mission is going to be all about, oh my god, which salvage do I pick? And I'll probably do that off screen because I need to look at the website to see which one of these Omnimax is the best to get. But we still have 6-7 mechs back there to take care of. That Phantom is going to punch out any second now. Because he is bleeding out. 0, eject now or die. We also have another Stormcrow. Another Stormcrow. Black Lanner. And that's probably our target back there. Okay. We are getting line of sight on a lot of these guys. And you know what? I'm just going to reserve. Let's get all the way down the bottom and just make a huge 5 mech push. Let these guys figure it out themselves. that they are losing. Stormcrow. What are they packing? Stormcrow missiles. Stormcrow missiles. Black Lantern laser. Phantom doesn't matter. And we know what you are packing, Mr. Summoner, because you are our next target. You're the next target on who do I shoot first? If we can, we should probably shoot him in the back, because he does have some back damage already. And he is the one who's down here, so we've got 3 mechs that could probably shoot him in the back. And artillery is going to hit back here. I need to start weeding those guys out. And again, another over 1 hour video. Not much you can do though. I mean, when you're fighting 2, 3, 4, or 5 lances, you know that video is going to be protracted. Go, go, go. Come on. Come on. Make a decision, guys. He's punching out next turn, so... And all he's got is heavy, small lasers and a flamer. If I keep my distance, he can't hit me. Okay. Artillery fire. Back here. 77, 66, 77. We're going with this one. Stormcrow. Fire. Fire for effect. Hits everyone. Somebody's got a breaching shot. The other guy's taking a run. Eek. Okay. I want to be able to shoot this guy in the back. Right here. Let's take him out right now. There you go. Two salvage? That'd be great. 1 salvage? Doesn't matter. We got 3 off the other one. Because he punched out. Don't want the Phantom. We got 1 guy we shoot in the back. Do it. Got him in the arm instead. Is there anywhere we can go where we can shoot these guys that are in the back? No. So we are just going to sprint. UAC is back on. Yeah, I mean, we can't really scan anyone, so forget it. Same thing here. Can't really shoot anyone, so we're just going to rush them. We're going to reserve our way all the way down. That Phantom's going to punch out. Matahari should be doing something. wonder what the cicada is doing. Other than cowering in fear. You sent me in a cicada! Why? Because we needed you eliminated. And that's really the only reason you would send a politician out in a cicada. Really, when you think about it. There is absolutely no other reason. Unless you wanted him to die. Your political views no longer match ours. What are you doing? And why are you removing line of sight for us? Wow. Oh, wow. Oops, 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 oops. Sorry. So this guy's a 7. What is he going to do? He needs to do something because he's punching out now. After his action. He just might punch out, that's all. Because, I mean, he's... walking, running, jumping penalty. He's stressed. He's bleeding. He's from shock, reduced accuracy. He's punching out at the end of the turn. Actuator destroyed. There's no forest there. And punch out. Did nothing and punched out. We are reserving. These are long missions. And it's mostly just waiting around, right? Another player that I follow is Baradul, and if you haven't checked out his Rogue Tech channel, it's really good. And he always starts new campaigns whenever you have a save breaker and whatnot from the community content. And it's the same thing with him. Like, sometimes the missions are really, really long. So I love putting him on the TV when my kid's out at daycare or whatever, or out doing groceries at mom, and just putting on the TV, putting the volume up, and just while I'm doing the dishes and whatnot and listening. And you get some pretty good insight on some tactics and builds that are useful. Okay, so here's what we've got here. Let's move up to the hilltop right here. We have a target that we can hit in the back, and we are taking it. That black lantern, mask is destroyed, structure is exposed. What are they going to do? I don't know. I think that may have pushed them back in initiative. I am going to hit him again in the back with the AC2. There you go, Narc. These guys are trying to grab the high ground here. Or running. And we are going to go in artillery. You can run, but you can't hide. I am going to hit you like this. Hit me with your best shot. We got some good choices to make. I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably make them off screen. But we do have one lance down and one out of the ambushers out of the way. Oh! Somebody didn't like that and decided to move forward. And that is a Nova with a Gauss rifle. I don't mind. Okay. Is there anywhere I can go where I got line of sight? No? So I'm just going to join the group then. Can I sensor lock anyone? No? That works. He's down. He's like... Yep, one action remaining. One salvageable part. It's okay. There's so much salvage here that it's not a heartbreaker. And let's hit that Nova. It's not an excellent percentage, but it's a percentage. What's that saying? Any shot not taken is a miss. Yeah, we're gonna reserve. We're nowhere near the range for our battle armor to function. Any other surprises? No? Let's rush. And we are done. And as long as they're just coming one at one, that's fine. That's a 7. Somebody's got a 7 initiative. Probably one of those guys. Are they going to make a stance? Or are they actually... Nope. Keep running. Okay. It's not a great percentage, but I'll take it. However, I think we should move up our guys that have sensor lock. Is Matahari going to do anything to help us? That would be fantastic. Good old Matahari coming to the rescue. Launches a narc missile, 1 point damage, takes out the pilot. That'll never happen. But it would be spectacular if it did. Narc him, narc him. Nope. We're going to take tree cover. And we are... Yeah, those percentages are crap. So what we're going to do is we are going to sensor lock him. Take out 2 of those pips. Now the missiles have a little bit better chance. Oh, don't like that. He's like, I'll cover your retreat. No, you won't. A little bit more damage. Every little bit counts. And that's probably the battle armor. Yep, okay. Reserve. So what's the other three stooges going to do here? What are they going to do? Turn and fight or keep running? Wow. Whatever the decision is, obviously included a coffee break. Just a sec, I'm going to pop out of my cockpit and have a smoke. Ah! Stormcrow finally decided to do something. And go after the Matahari. That's fine. We're going to reserve. Let's see what the other two do. Just means we can hit him. He's got 3 pips though. Hot diggity dog, huh? We're now on an hour and 25 minutes roughly. And this is just moving slow. Slow as molasses. But like I said, it's a factor, right? It's a factor of me playing strategically and not just charging into it. And 2, the game mechanics, which could be improved, obviously. Yeah, that's right. Keep shooting at the Matahari. I'm fine with that. I'll just deploy another one. But it doesn't matter now because you're in line of sight. What is he going to do? Make a decision, Nova. So yeah, it's going to be hilltop to hilltop, right? The Battle of the Hilltops. My hilltop is bigger, but I have more firepower. Ugh. Come on. You can do it. That thump, thump, thump you're hearing is my keyboard when I switch. I will be getting probably a microphone stand. So, or a lot of people have been recommending a ceiling or wall mounted microphone stand so it comes down. And I think that is a good investment. We still have to go hunting for that damn cicada, which is hilarious. Okay. Here I come to save the day. Okay, so let's start with who's in the front. No, you need to get a lot closer to use all of your weapons. Because that's the point of this mech, right? That's a little bit better, but he's got a lot of pips removed. That's better. Hopefully that's enough. No, structure is exposed, however. He's already done. You, my friend, are going to tap this guy. And we are going to use a precise strike to do it. And we're going straight for the torso. Ow! Oh well. That's okay. That did take out a chunk of them, though. Didn't take out the Gauss rifle, unfortunately. Who else? Who's closest here? Shadowhawk. No special skills. Got a 28. Let's filter through and see who we can hit. 34, 54, 23. 34. Let's just take him out then. He's down. Okay, good. Not the best numbers, but we can try. Decent hit. For the torso. Slugs miss. Yeah, we're just gonna done. They're not in range enough to bother, so. Okay, so what can we strike with right now? Enemy turn. Oh, the cicada. Still running away. I think he went all the way down the cliff. Which is hilarious. We're still gonna have to go hunt him. Okay, so what are my numbers here? Not good. So I am better off doing a sensor lock on one of these guys. There you go. That's good. push. Good. Structure is exposed. Reserve. His turn. The other guy's been pushed all the way down to 4, so. What you gonna do? Run away or fight? So yeah, I think a ceiling or wall mount, or I guess extender for my Rode microphone is probably the best thing. I do love my Rode microphone. It's got a great pop shield and fantastic sound. Ah! Going after the bushwhacker. Not much damage, fortunately. Let's just reserve down to 5. See what the bushwhacker can do. The numbers are better. And snipe him. If we can avoid him shooting, that'd be perfect. Hmm. Both 34. The other guy took damage, but not enough to say. Up to you. Let's take him out. Come on. 2 engine crits and he's not punching out. He's punching out. There you go. 4 salvage parts of another mech. Oh my god. This is going to be a salvage fiesta. And nobody else? Nope. Which means I get last shot. Unfortunately, I don't have that good of a percentage to hit. Wow, this is long and extended. Shoot him in the back. My percentage is really, really good too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't quite go in the back. That's okay. We can do this. Center torso, tag marked. And we've got great percentages on him now. Structure is exposed. XL crit. He's unsettled. $67 is not great, but I'll take it. He's down. Now we need to find 4 salvage again. Wow. We need to go get the cicada. He's probably hiding down in the, you know, all the way down, but where might he be? He's definitely out of range. Or at least sensor range. Out of view? I think we'll have to take our Arctic cheetah and go take a peek. He's probably down here. No, he fled all the way over here. Actually, that's pretty good because then we can hit him with the artillery and the missiles. But we have to hit him all at once. Here's the thing about these missions is if you damage him, he'll make a run for it. Let's reserve all the way down to 1. Move everybody at a sprint this way. And that also cools off a lot of our mechs, which have been building up a little bit of heat. Move the ballista up a little bit. And these guys are done. That's strange. It's acting as if he's in range. There he is. And here he comes. Making it easier for us, I guess. If we can get line of sight on him with our Arctic cheetah, that would be fantastic. And there he is. It's our best point of view, right here. And he's got 6 pips. We want to do this. Sensor lock. He's on the sandbar. Anybody else who's got sensor lock? I think you do, and then you're not going to be able to get into range to fire anyways. So we're going to use it to help our artillery. I can hear the sound assets causing a little bit of problem already in the background because this has been dragging on for way too much. Turn that back on. Sensor lock. No more pips. All right. Artillery. You. This. Oh yeah. Fire.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Yes, it is. Well, we got no bonuses, so we're just going to straight fire. And hope we do enough damage. I mean, it's a cicada. It's not going to take that much. Got some good numbers. Wow. Tougher than the average cicada? Maybe? Well, let's get up there. Done. Where is his...
Making a break for it.
Now the question is where is he supposed to go to escape? Ah. Fortunately, he's fairly low down. I think we can take him out before he gets there. I doubt very much he's going to survive this barrage. He's down. Okay, there you go. Finally. I mean, it only took us, what, an hour and 45 minutes. We are done.
Mission
Now it's going to be all about the salvage take. And I think for the purpose of this video, an hour 45 minutes, that's more than enough. We are going to cut it here. I'm going to go prep lunch for me and my family. They're on their way home. We are still in the black for money, which is good. That's going to give us about 800,000. We've got literally almost no damage. That was well played. Okay, so this is where we look, right? We don't have any Blacklander parts. And we don't want the Cigata. We don't have any Ebon Jaguar, but we do have 4 parts there. We do have 1 Nova part. And this Nova is a 12 point. It's got 12 hard points for lasers. And this one's got 8 hard points. Pound for pound, I mean, the Nova's better. The Phantom, we don't have any parts, so we're not going to take it. Stormcrows, on the other hand, are 8. We have no parts, but they are an excellent, excellent mech. There's a lot of parts here for Stormcrow too. Good chances of maybe getting 2. Summoner. 6, 7, 8 hard points. We have no parts. I really want to go with the Stormcrow. What's the variance here? LRM launcher. That's the D variant. Autocannon 20 and ER medium lasers. That's the B variant. So are these LRMs, a pair of LRM 20s, are they clan? Probably, right? So I think the D variant would be the smartest thing to get. Let's scroll on down. Is there anything in here we absolutely have to have? No targeting systems in there, so no. Nothing. Nothing that I would go gaga over. So let's, did we say we have Nova parts? We have 1 Nova part, don't we? But we don't have a lot of chance of getting that many Nova parts. Whereas the Stormcrow, we have a lot of chances of getting more Stormcrows. So let's try it. What do we get? Black Lantern, Ebon Jaguar, Stormcrow, 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 Stormcrow. How many Stormcrow parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parts. Oh well. We did get 2 Summoner parts. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got 5. And 2 Ebon Jaguar parts and a Black Lantern. You know what? Nothing to spit at, that's for sure. And LRM 20s, SRM 4s. We can drop this, sell it. This was a great haul. It was a long, protracted mission, but it was a good one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Reapers and Reavers, please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and peace.